Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Planet X. Alex here. Sorry I haven't been making any videos. I've been sick, under the weather. I've been trying to recuperate right now, trying to catch my thoughts, collect my thoughts, and everything. And seems this headache's not going away, and I feel like my head's gonna explode. But other than that, I want to welcome new subscribers and say hello to my old subscribers. Photograph I have you here came from Australia. The Green Planet is back. It's huge too. I got the other original photograph, actually, the other photograph that I had that I posted up earlier when the planet was here. I have it in this, just so we could compare it. This is it right here, from what we've seen right here. Someone said it's Venus, but I told him to get on Solar Scope or Starry Night or Stellarium to show me that it's Venus. And he came back telling me, goes, "Oh, well, I don't have time." Well, you can have time to tell me it's Venus, but you can't tell me it's time to tell. You don't have time to show me that it's not Venus. Look how close that object is. Then I got this object right here from this was taken in Texas for Bobby. She caught a huge object that was up in the sky. Matter of fact, we have objects by this moon right now too. I got some photographs I'm gonna share. This was given to me in Australia. There's an object right here. You guys don't have to take my word for it, but it is there. You see it right here? But it is there. It's right there. It's right here. See it? Shout out to Ray. Hey, Ray was any of you guys who live in Chicago know that this is Chicago. I think it's Fox 32, Channel 32, or something like that news. He was taking a look at the weather report to see how the weather was, and when he happened to stumble, here's like a purplish blue object, but this is a red object that was up there. First thing I asked him to make sure it wasn't a light, connected to here for one of the light towers. He told me it wasn't. Said he lives in Chicago, it's almost his whole life, and that's object just showed up. I always tell everybody they try to show us in plain sight. It's right there. Some of these photographs aren't in order. As you can see, that's what he did, showing me where the objects were. I see that too. As soon as he gave it to me, that's the first thing I saw was this one right here. Then I saw this right here. I didn't even have to blow it up. I just told him, look at the bottom. And he was like, where? And he looked like, oh, yeah. These stuff are here, ladies and gentlemen. These things are here. They're not going anywhere. Then we got a green object right here. A green object again. Here it is again. It has craters, guys. Yeah. Got some crazy stuff that's happening right here in the skies. This was given me today. I just received this one today. This was before sunset. This object is there. It's not a cloud. You know what? Let's do this real quick. Let's check to see if we could do some brightness and contrast on this, which I really don't like doing a lot. A lot of you who know me then say if I can't show you guys the actual photograph, original photograph of what it is to show you what's there, then what type of researcher am I, or what type of a teacher am I to show you guys? Hold on, I want to wait for this to get there. Wait till this loads up. It's not responding, which every time I want to do something like this to show subscribers sometimes, or show somebody when I'm on Google Hangouts, just to show them what I'm trying to do. So always, it's never responding. It's my little girl right there. I'll do some brightness and contrast right there. Oh yeah, that's an object right there. It's definitely an object. Oh wow. Yeah, it's definitely an object right there. Let's not go too far. Say that it is our actual object, because as I know right now, we're supposed to have, I think, Vista, Sedna, Erie, somewhere around our vicinity, and they're all considered supposedly supposed to be red. I'm gonna save this one right there so I can use this as my cover. I want this as my cover. Alright, guys, since this is saving, this is done. Let's move on with the presentation. Sorry about that, but I just want to let you guys more or less know what I do. I received this from Maria out there in the Philippines. You have huge objects under the moon, and believe me, there is a huge object under the moon. I'm going to show you guys right now. It's been taken from Philippines, Australia, and Texas. Just wanted to show you guys a weird sky, weird sun. When have you guys seen our sun to look like this? I haven't, never in my life. I think this was taken in Perth. Here's our object right here. This all right here is all nothing but lens arrays. All lens arrays. Okay? I'll show you right now. It's our object. Sorry, like I said, some of these photographs are not in there in order. Haven't had time to do it. I've been sick. All I need to ask you guys, when can you get an object right here that's producing light and have another object bouncing down out here, floating itself under the ground, and have a light source down here? 1, 2, 3 objects. Just get tired trying to tell people that these objects are there, but everybody's just zombies to their phone. This right here, Mr. Dr. Phil gave this to me, telling me that there's an object here. For her to do this, brightness and contrast, you can see that there's something right there. Here you are. Here's your object. Remember, finger test. He's bringing out all the other lens arrays, but this is your object right here. I received this today from Facebook. Objects right here. Like I said, if I cannot show you an object right here too. If I can't show you guys an actual object or actual photograph without doing any manipulation, what I consider that bit, filtering and all, the actual photograph, original photograph, then what type of teacher am I? Filtering, trying to show you brightness, contrast, trying to show you hue, saturation, your objects right here. Always remember, whenever you see a rainbow's color of the green, purplish, that's your object right here. It's that one moon. And here's that one object I showed you a little while ago, and that other object that was peeking in the side. Here's the object again. Like I said, I'm sorry for these not being in order. Here's your object. Your striped object. It kind of looks like a Jupiter. This is a huge object right here. And this is what we're seeing in the FFA webcams. There's no polar ice caps on here. Not our sun or moon, right? Not our sun or moon. See here, here's the guy's doing the finger test right here. He's about to do it. All we're seeing, all this stuff right here that we're seeing, the FFA cams is all nothing but lens flares of the solar sun simulator. Here we are again. The object been seen in the naked eye on the ground, guys. Here it is. See, there's a finger test. Objects stay there. All the other ones disappeared except this one. Then you have another one barely vaguely back here. You know what? Let's do brightness and contrast on this one just to make sure. just to make sure, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to all my new subscribers, and like I said, shout out to all my old subscribers. I love every you guys, every single one of you guys. God bless you. I hope you guys had a safe Easter. Bring the brightness down, a little bit of contrast here. The ones that are filtered in, the ones that are filtered and everything, I don't do those. I like doing brightness and contrast. I could say it is, but this, uh, someone was messing around with the light, with trying to bend light with the sun. These are what we're considered lens arrays. You see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you're gonna count these, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 planets right there. If you really want to consider them, people consider these as planets, but they're not. They're lens arrays. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of them. Some of these are not even planets; they're lens arrays. But people on some other channels are considering them being planets. Okay, here's the other again. Here it is again. Your hexagonal shape. And I received this today too. Someone said they saw the hexagonal shape the sim simulator, and this right here. See it? Hexagonal 1, 2, the hexagonal. They caught it. They said that every time they see the sun go down and we see that streak of shadow, they said this is what causes it because it's right and caught in between the middle. Could be. And this is from Kim. She's been catching all kinds of crazy anomalies out there, and this is what she caught. She's been catching this dark shadow and this other little shadow right here. Because you can see, guys, this is her lens flare right here. Okay, she's been catching this dark shadow and this other little object right here on the side of the sun, right here with the sun all the time. And then you got this tube shape right here. What I'm gonna show you guys right now is gonna blow your mind. I bet you guys didn't even know they're using the solar ray blanket on us, huh? That's what they used during the eclipse. What I'm going to show you is going to blow you guys' mind what I have. When you guys see this two-shaped thing, it's not a two-shaped cloud. It's a two-shaped solar ray blanket. I got all kinds of stuff that will blow your mind. Here it is again. They're messing around with I received this from Terry in Louisiana. Object right here. I don't even have to do brightness and contrast. You can see that object right here. Everyone else has been catching stuff by the moon right now. I'm going to show you guys some moon pictures. Here we are again. Just messing around with the light. This is what Kim took. What I'm going to show you guys right now, this is a light bulb. We consider this to be a light bulb because of how it shines. But the reason why she was messing around with the light, I'm going to show you all kinds of photographs because you guys are probably asking you guys yourself right here, Alex, why are you showing us so much, lens arrays, photographs with nothing but lenses and stuff? The reason why I'm showing you guys is because there's only one object that's consistent of where it's at all the time. It's this object. Pay attention to this object. All these other objects move here, 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 except this one. This is the only one that's consistent. You'll see right now. See? Moved. Object still there. Moved. Everything moved around everything. The object's still there. Oh, sorry about this, guys. They gave me this one a while back. I was trying to figure out. I was supposed to go through this one. And I got this one from Maria. Again, an object right here. Out there in the Philippines. And here we go again. Here's your object again. It moved. I'm sorry about this not being in order. Apologize. You see, it's right here again. Everything else moves. This is the only consistent object that stays there. So in our theory, the way me and Kim are thinking, that this is our object right here. And everywhere else, everything else that we're seeing is all lens arrays. They did that for us to get confused. But now that we're starting to catch on what type of thing they're using, trust me, we're seeing this object. That's what I showed you right now. This is what's on the FFA webcam. That's what I showed you, what I caught in that little object that said, everybody said has polar caps. There's no polar caps on there. Here's the object again. Like I said, it's consistent. Everything else just moves except this right here. So we're thinking that might be our object, our actual object. Here's an object right here that was caught, not a lens flare. This was caught under the moon last night. This was given to me by Nelly, but we both determined already what happened already was that this is actually, we believe, a camera defect. That's why I'm letting everybody know, because she gave me another photograph today where it shows this object right in front of the building. Can't have this object right in front of the building. She apologized. I told her it's okay. I just wanted to share this with you guys too, so you guys can know that if you guys see this webcam with this, it's not a sun flare. It's not a sun. I think it's a camera defect. Someone took a picture of the moon. When have you ever seen a green moon? I haven't. Then again, a green moon again with the moon and green moon. And here's that object that they took last night. And we did a little, they did actually a little bit of, just not really too much brightness and contrast, but they wanted to bring this out because they said they saw this color as a greenish color when they saw it through the lens. Here it is. Here, that's how they took it out. The brightness. That's exactly what the color of the object is. Green. It's right here by the moon. This was taken last night. Then you guys are probably asking yourself, Alex, why are you showing me these photographs with nothing but lens arrays and lens flares and just nothing but moons? But if you guys can understand what I'm trying to tell you guys, they play everything in plain sight in front of us. They show us. They play it out for us. It's right here. Here's your object. And here's one object. You don't believe me? That's an object. Can't you see the light shining on that already? This is a huge object. Let me show you guys. Here's your object. See it? Here's outlining. Here's your object. And here's another object. It was given to me by in Texas, out there in Texas, by Angie. She says she's been seeing these two objects by the moon for a while now. She says it's not funny anymore by her taking a look. She said she could go look out the moon when she's able to see the moon, and sure enough, she goes, yep, they're there. And I got this from Australia, a black object right there by the moon, big old black object. Now, this is what I wanted to let you guys know. This is your object right here that they're trying to cloak. Now, this is what we consider a solar ray. Solar ray blanket. They, like the way you used to get those, the ones that get placed on your car, your window. When you roll up your window, you have those little blinds, that little shade blind that when you pull down, it takes your blind. You put that blind to block you from the sun. That's exactly what this is. You guys will be so tripped out on this stuff. This is so tripped out. This kind of looks like it's underwater too, and this is in space. Look at that. This is a solar ray. I even got the patent into everything to all this. Which that's the next one that's going to be showing up in the slideshow. This is it right here, the solar ray, the patent. This is the original image, but this is what they're using up in space. Let me tell you, they're using about 13 devices up there. But there is not one device that's called a concealment jet. And I got this from a subscriber, I believe, out there in Honolulu. No names mentioned, they didn't want. So, no, even the other people that I showed the photographs, I didn't ask for. I didn't mention. And you guys can see this. That's your real object. That's the lens array right here. That's your object right here. But this is your lens array object. Object, lens array. Here it is again. Oh, also everybody, I want to share with you guys what I have right here. PDF files that I have right here. This is coming from the catastrophic. This is basically a catastrophe in the human history. A periodic comet that's been coming back every 200 and 300 years. I'm not going to sit here and argue with one person because one person says it's a 3,600-year orbit, but from what I have right here, it tells me something different, way different. I just want you guys to understand what these letters stand for. WVC, WCC stands right here. WP stands for World Population Before Catastrophe. Then you have the WCC stands for Worldwide Comet Catastrophe. WVC Worldwide Volcanic Catastrophe. And then you have DC, which is a dry comet, implying the ejection of the dust of an atmosphere by a celestial object. Okay. What I want you guys to understand now right here. If you guys take a look at these, almost about 100 years when this comet came back. And then when you go back up right here, this is when it starts getting into the hundreds. See, right here, took off. Then right here. No, WVC or DC comet or volcano, a dry comet, dry ash, or dry dust, or from the comet, or ash from a volcano killed these people back in the day. Now this is where it starts getting into the 200 years. Let's go back over here. 44 BC, AB, right? During Cleopatra time. They were killed by a world comet catastrophe or DC, right? Let's go another 200 and some years. The comet returns. World comet event. World comet. Let's go another 200 and some years. The comet returns. Now this is where it gets crazy right here, because this is where they could not find the records or any more records of this. But if they find the records, I'm pretty sure they'll come in here. But if you come from this record right here, from 1159 BC to 1370 BC, how many years is that? Almost about 260, but somewhere around, give or take. So this comet that comes back is periodically. Comes back periodically. Only two people in my world, actually three right now, who could describe this as a comet planet, which is Farada. But only two other people in the world right now, for me, in my opinion, were right on the money on about a comet coming back. Gilbert Sarr is one of them. He has it in his Planet X 7 website, where he has it coming back every other catastrophic event in the Old Testament. And if you put this together, kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. And then I have right here, right here, I have all nothing but what I'm going to show you guys right now. Matter of fact, let me show you guys before we go anywhere. What I have right here, all these PDF files right here that I have right here, from right here, go all the way down to right here. All these 155 PDF files are all nothing about the sun simulator, solar panels, and everything, what they're doing to us, what they're using. Everything. You see, I got Boeing's charts, I got NASA charts, all the way from 74 all the way to now, but they have everything they've been using. Now, let me tell you, I have all the patents to every single thing here. Not only do I have the patents to these, they describe everything. And they describe prisms, they describe lens arrays, parabolic mirrors, but they do not describe anything about a concealment jet. Not once do they describe that. And you guys interested, let me know. I'll give you guys, I'll add these into my Google Drive, and I'll give you guys the link so you guys can study yourself to be on the same page as the way I am. Because I always tell myself, if you're gonna sit there and tell somebody that you have, you want somebody to believe in your theory, you at least had to have some type of scientific data for to back up your theory. If you don't have no scientific data to back up your theory, to tell somebody, oh, this is a concealment jet, if I'm gonna question you, where'd you show me the concealment jet? Show me exactly where it's at on the sun simulator, or show me exactly where it's at on the patent, or show me exactly where it's at on anything, something. And if somebody can't show you anything, they can tell you, then why would you want to believe in a person who can't show it to you if they have no scientific data to back it up? All these right here show you right here exactly what they're using. And let me tell you, what they're using on us right now is no good. They're using three types of lasering. Let's show you right now. This is the lasering they're using on us right here. Chemical laser, gas dynamic laser, and electronic laser discharge laser. I got the beaming, shaping, I got the optics, I got the laser energy conversion, I got the power outlet, the laser, the cost, the weight. It tells you everything right here about what's going on up there, guys. What we're seeing, that little spinny thing in the front, it's not a concealment jet. It's a laser pointer. It's for whenever they need when they need energy, they point straight down at us with that, and they shoot the energy to us. So if any of you guys are interested in all this, let me know. I'm want to do a video show on this, but this is the main one. I would love to do everybody to get to know, because this is actually shows you exactly what day it was, and it says right here, like right here is when I told everybody that we have 4 centuries. One time I told everybody we had like between 5 or 6 centuries of cold. Right there tells you right there the weather for 4 centuries was cold. 4 centuries is what, 400 years, 500 years. It's too much coincidence of this coming back. This has been coming back periodically, and you have a lot of people trying to tell you it's 3,600 years, but then again you have all this stuff telling you, world volcanic catastrophe. All I see is here world comet, volcanic comet, volcanic comet. So this object's been coming back every 260 between 300 years. What I've been studying. Until then, guys, I don't want to bore you guys anymore. Until then, guys. And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to thank everyone. Hope you guys had a safe Easter. I want to thank all you new subscribers for your guys' videos and photographs. I'm going to let you guys know I'm acknowledging every single one of them. I'm making me a slideshow right now as we speak of them. And I'm going to put every single one of you guys' videos in there. I want to thank you, every single one of you guys. I love every single one of you. God bless you guys. Bless you. I pray each and every one of you guys, as the Lord take care of you guys. The Lord will help all the ones out there that are not with their eyes open for them to see. It's the main thing that I'm trying to shoot for, is just to have it open up everyone's eyes. Till then, guys, take care. I love you guys. And God bless you.